Hello, anyone, everyone, and no one. Welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock. This base. I tell you, this base is... It's still getting broke. Mainly at this point in time, it's nothing but a decorative base. But I'm not going to let that stop me from still playing over here because, well, I've spent a lot of time in this base so far this season. And I really like how the whole base has gone. So we're going to continue on with it. But recently, aside from the base being broke here, we went over to the mob farm. We fixed some issues with it. And now we got all these boxes of fish here that we need to try to see if we can set up some kind of way to smelt all these down and get experience out of it. Now, I've done a couple AFK sessions since then, and in just about an hour's time, I get over a full shulker box of fish from this thing at the mob farm. Now, including in the mob drops and everything like that, that's all good. So, the question is, can we use this to our benefit to get XP out of this? And that's what we're going to test today. So I need to actually get my redstone box out here first thing, and we need to set up just a basic, just poor man's attempt at smelting something down here. So literally, we're just going to put that right there. We're going to grab some hoppers. We're going to put a hopper right into the back of this thing so that everything that gets smelted down can go right into it. We're going to put a simple smoker right there. Then we're going to literally from here do that, and we're going to grab a box of this, and we're going to set it right on top here and smelt this down. And while this is smelting down, I'm going to clear all my experience out so that I have no levels, have no mending armor on, and we're going to see what we can get out of one shulker box of cod here. Because, well, we've got tons of it, and if we can turn it into an XP furnace array, we might as well. So yes, levels, smelting, fuel, go.
And we are back. We are once again back on here, and we are doing more testing. Now, I said that I was going to let this completely run down, but my mind can't let me do it. Okay, my mind can't let me do it. I need to do some proper testing here to actually figure out what the ratio is based on spreadsheets that I've seen online versus Java versus Bedrock, because, well, the information is just really not readily available. It's really not. So, according to the wiki, fish, each individual piece of fish here is worth 0.35 experience. Now, if we take a look here, we've smelted down 19 stacks. 19 stacks of fish is 1,216. So if we times that by 0.35, I know we're getting all mathy here. That's 425.6 experience, which, starting from level 0, which we are right now, should give us around 21.5 to 3/4 of a level. Is this how this works on Bedrock? I don't know. That's why we're about to test this. So we've got 2 full rows in here. We've got 1 row in here. We have no levels. We have none of our mending gear on. Let's see if we end up with almost 22 levels. And no, we do not end up with 22 levels. That is a big comparison difference. Right. Let me try to calculate here what that should have been then. So my math is not 100% correct here. It's not perfect. I'm roughly getting that is worth 0.3, not 0.35, which the wiki says, which could be off, because, yeah, based on the math, the number of fish smelted and stuff and things, we got 18 levels. I have no mending gear on whatsoever. I was holding nothing in my offhand at the time that I did that, and we only got 18 levels. That would mean that we get, well, 0.3 per fish smelted, which is fine, which is actually fine. But I'm unsure of something else. I'm unsure of the durability, because guess what? We don't have durability trackers on Bedrock Edition, and it's really annoying. So over here, we've got pretty much the same thing with just an extra half stack cooked in here. So the durability of a shovel should be around about 1561, according to, once again, Java mechanics. Now, of course, you add unbreaking, it can get up to around 2600. And if all that math is correct, we need to smelt down a lot of fish. Wow, we were going through a lot of kelp, but it was free in order to repair tools. So just for testing purposes, here, no mending gear on, pretty much the same test, almost completely filled up. Now, I'm really starting to get confused now. That shovel is right on dead. It has Unbreaking 3. If that was 2600 durability, that would mean I needed to have way more fish cooked, like almost a full double chest worth, and that's that would need my full single chest. Oh my goodness. Right, so whatever. I think how I know how I want to do this now. I think one shulker box is going to be the equivalent of what we put in here, what we run through here. I think that's just the best way to do it, and that is how we're going to do it. Because if I can repair that much of a tool with that much with the rest of it, that should have been a completely repaired tool. It should have. Now I think I have another damaged shovel around here because last night I did a little bit of a stream, and I did a little bit of a stream because actually if we come over here and I'll show you once again, for Secret Santa, we got Liara. Now, of course, as I was saying, Liara is digging out the redstone pit. So what did I do last night? Well, I went and got a whole bunch of sand because we're going to gift her some TNT for Secret Santa. That way, yeah, she can have fun with that. I've been AFKing with my AFK account at the mob farm. So yes, I think we're going to set up another smelter here to do another full test. We're going to set up another one right here beside us. We're going to run through another full shulker box here of fish, and we're going to see how it does in repairing this other shovel over here, which is pretty much dead. I mean, I could go run it the rest of the way into the ground, but that's enough to do a test. And while doing that, I'm going to go collect up the gunpowder, possibly have to go get a little bit more sand. I don't know. It's going to be some grindy stuff here because I need a lot more sand too. So yes, I need to go get more sand. I need to go get more stuff and things. And you know what? We'll just be right back. All right, I crunched some more math. I did some more mathy things, and at the end of the day, I'm not particularly worried about it. Why? Because I got the AFK account that can AFK over there all day long if needed. So yeah, I've actually had him over there for quite a while now, and I've been doing other things, playing a few other games, just kind of messing around, and I've gathered up 3 shulker boxes of gunpowder. Now, I know originally I said that I wanted to make TNT for Liara, but between me, you, the fence post, and everybody watching, I need the sand. I need the sand, and it is actually more grindy to get the sand than it is to actually get the gunpowder, because literally I can, well, as you can see, Mr. AFK account is just sitting over there chilling, getting it done for me. So yeah, I think I am going to give her, for Secret Santa, 3 shulker boxes just full of gunpowder, and she can choose to do whatever she wants with it. And like some, or rather unlike some, I'm not really hiding it per se. I actually kind of want to meet up with her and just kind of hand it off to her. So that's what I'm going to try to do here real quick. I'm going to try to find where she's at, chilling, and drop off this gift. Maybe do a little bit of a clip, and we will, well, I guess I'll see you right over there. And what in the heck is going on? Oh, where? What? There's truck and another. There's. Why is the truck is broken half? What in the living? Oh, this is. Uh-oh. I think Tiz is in trouble. I think Tiz. Oh my God, that's great. Oh, that's great. Tiz. I guess he stung the wrong person this time with the truck. I mean, I still got one buried inside my kelp farm, but oh my God, that's great. That's that's great. I don't even know if this is a spoiler yet or not, but this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Liara.
Yeah.
What's going on at your base?
Let's just say I'm just as confused as you are. I just came up from my skeleton farm to find this.
I'm not gonna say what it really genuinely looks like, but
oh no, I think I'm being assaulted by yellow snow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're being assaulted by yellow snow. Oh, what?
I think that's the diorite that Zoe covered Silent Space with.
Oh no, are you serious? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that means it was 1 of 2 people who did this, so.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. That is awesome. Well, I'm guessing that is kind of a prankus thing there. And can I ask you a question between me, you, and the fence post and everybody that's watching, maybe?
Okay, yeah.
What's with the nether in the truck?
I promise I'm gonna clean it up.
Did somebody cross a line? Is that what happened?
No, I didn't mean to crash it. That was genuinely an accident. No, I was just trying to steal it. Crashing was not part of the plan.
That's great. That's great. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I was coming up through the nether and I saw that and I just died laughing. And then to see this over here, I wish I could get over my phobia of pranks, but I just can't. I rage if somebody pranks me. But off topic here. You know,
Okay.
did you see that Foxy changed the whole thing, that he messed up and he put his name in there on accident at first?
I know. I'm so glad that he realized that it was a mistake. I don't know whether, I feel like it probably was legitimately a mistake. We know Foxy well enough. Like, he's a good guy.
Foxy innocent tail, right? I mean, he would never do nothing wrong. But I come out of my base and really, come on, guys. Raid behind you. Raid. Good talk.
Oh.
Good talk, game. No. Good talk, game. Right, we'll hide over here by the diorite. Surely they won't be interested in diorite. But I came out of my base and I had a secret Santa gift. And of course, the person who gave me their gift had left their name on it. And I feel kind of like doing the same thing. And I went and signed up and I got your name. So there's a Christmas present for you. And another. And another. Because I know you're working on that enormous pit that you're trying to dig out. And this dude, we're trying to have a moment over here, okay? Will you just burn, please? Please, just, dude, please.
The funny thing is that he's actually the first one I've seen around here.
This is an everyday thing for me. Every day. This is why I carry a flint and steel that's named Hugs Not Bugs. Yeah. Good talk, game. Good talk. But yes, I know you're constantly working on that redstone pit. You're trying to dig it out. But I figured that this could help you along in your process, because I know you like to blow stuff up with TNT. Now, I was gonna... y'all, I done told y'all this, okay? But I gotta tell her too, okay? It's just what it is, okay? We know I need sand, okay? I need a lot of it for glass. I was actually going to get you the sand too, but yeah, just stuff and things. But I mean, you can work with that, right? I mean, it's Christmas. It's a gift, right?
Oh yeah, no, I mean, this is fantastic, and I mean, having it as gunpowder means that if for some reason this is too much to blow that whole place up, which, gonna be honest with you, I think it's gonna be like just enough. But for some reason, if there's any left over, then I can use it for rockets or something afterwards.
Exactly. Well, I haven't seen that thing in a while. You want to show me progress you've made over there?
Sure. Come on.
Whee! Wow.
Yeah. We are half done. Half the room has been torn out.
Wow, you have been busy with this thing. You have been busy. So, what do you got left? Just this over here, or? I'm not entirely sure how much you're digging out here.
Well, if you look down the sides over here, you can see how far back this goes, because this is actually going to be square when it's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I still have the other half of the room to dig out.
Yeah, you still got some diggy to do. Well, hopefully that'll help. And if that is not enough, you just let me know, because I've got my AFK account pretty much sitting non-stop at the mob farm, and I can cut you a deal for any more gunpowder you need, because, well, my witch farm is completely broke. So I really have no choice but to set the AFK account over there, and my kelp farm is broke. So I'm like AFK in that area so that I can get fish and gunpowder, because I'm turning the fish into a source of XP.
I saw that whole like fish thing. I was like, oh man, that's actually really smart. Like, I might have to think about that, or else I may just since I do have my skeleton farm, I may just convert pickles to XP. I don't know.
Yeah, that is a potential option. But what I like about this is something I can generate purely AFK. You know, I love to have something that I can AFK and get experience at. So the only thing that I don't like is that I can't use the fish to throw into a composter, but I can still use it. I mean, I could sell a whole shulker box of fish for like a pebble if I wanted to, you know? Not that anybody probably needs it, but yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully they get the kelp farms fixed. Hopefully the witch farm comes back to life. This is me trying not to rage, people. This is not a ragey episode. This is happy episode. Happy. See this face? Doesn't this scream happiness to you?
I'm so glad you like that skin, man. Like, we got to put that beard on your regular skin too. Like,
oh yeah. I actually love the skin here. I love it. I love how when you're holding it just with nothing in your hand at all. If I switch around here to the right view, you know, you got the glove with all the infinity stones in it. It's awesome. It's awesome. But I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to head back out. So you have a Merry Christmas, Liara. You have a Merry Christmas.
Too. Thank you so much, Slack.
All right. I'll catch you later. Goodbye.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Well, we got all that done. We got the Secret Santa stuff done with Liara. Now, I've dropped back over here to the shopping area for just a moment because when I dropped by here earlier, I noticed that Tiz had started putting books up here. Now, what are the price of these? 2 diamonds per book. What I want to do is I want to go through here and see if there's any mending and unbreaking books because, well, I need lots and lots of shears. So talking and reading and trying to get this done at the same time is just not working very good, and it's honestly not looking too promising at this moment in time. So yes, give me a minute. Give me a minute to go shopping. And got all the books bought that I needed, pretty much. I bought just anything that I could find with unbreaking and mending. Got a few out of Prowl's shop, got a few out of the hot air balloon up there. So that should be all good and ready to go. Nothing left to do with the Secret Santa, but there is one other thing that I wanted to check before... Egg. Get on my inventory, Egg. I wanted to check before heading out here, and that is how are we on... Wow. So yeah, apparently I'm going to have to restock the rocket shop here real soon. You know what, for right now, let's just grab all this up out of here, just to get the payments out of here, so that we can get these split up with Foxy. Was there anything? Right, so we'll put my half there, my half, my half, my half, and then all this over here goes to Foxy. Right, so let me get all this collected up, we'll get back to base, and wow, that's a lot more than I expected. Yes, back to base. And just in case you're curious why I need all the mending and unbreaking books, it's because of this right here. I want to eventually start getting these trees knocked back out around here, and a lot of you may not know, but these leaves are actually birch. Yeah, oak was too dark in here, spruce is just too vibrant, and the only one that really fit the bill per se was birch. So we got the oak that we still got to gather up there. Now we got quite a bit, but we need a ton of birch leaves in order to make this work. So I need to craft up a bunch of shears, which means as of right now I have got exactly 4 levels. I've got exactly 4 levels, and yeah, the kelp farm is still broke. But that brings me over here to this. During stream day, which was actually just yesterday for me, and I want to say thank you for everybody that turned out. It was an amazing stream day. I had a blast. If you haven't, I would advise coming and hanging out in the next one. They're pretty crazy. During stream day, I kind of just set this up over here where I've got the fish all just feeding into their own smokers, just cooking down food just to get experience because, yeah, I still need it. I still need it, even though the kelp farm is more or less dead in the water. But even though it's dead in the water, there should be some remaining XP in the system. Now, this is probably the remnants of all this thing is going to produce until there's an update to fix this thing. So we've got all of our mending gear off. I'm not even going to bother to repair the tools. It's just kind of let's just pull everything out of here and see what we got. We got 30 there, 38. I can't just practically waste it. You go back like that. Yeah, that's more than enough levels. Okay, so we still got some energy in reserve. I'm gonna leave the stuff in there for reserve, and let's get some of these shears made up here real quick. You know, I could easily craft more. I could craft more, but I can go set at the quad spawner or something like that. These have been sitting over here in this chest forever. We're not gonna waste these things. So what I'm doing is I'm just using them. And let's see, like this, unbreaking, mending. Yep, this will work. This will work. Kind of sucks that they're all damaged, but as I just said, we will get it all sorted out. We will get it all sorted out here in due time. So yeah, for now, let's just, yeah, shears. Oh my goodness, I'm getting distracted. Shears, go. And got that all done. That is a lot of shears with unbreaking and mending, and I had to actually do some overflow into this over here. So yeah, that'll be a good start. I don't know if that'll honestly be enough for when it comes time to actually going and getting the leaves that are needed. Now, one other thing that I said in one point in this video, I'm not sure if it made it into the edit or not, was that I wanted to see if the XP from a full shulker box would repair a tool. Now, of course, we got the Foxy Be Gone shovel here that is right on broke. This has now smelted down. If you take a look here, that is a full thing. So if we actually just equip this, nothing else equipped with mending on, and pull this out of here, no, no, it does not fully repair it. That is very disheartening. That is very disheartening and goes to speak for a lot. Wow, that means that this system that we just built up here is not going to even repair one thing at once. Not even one thing at once. Now, what we could potentially do is throw another hopper going into the back of these and actually double up with the amount in there, but I still don't know if that would be enough. But it's not really that big of an issue at the same time, because as I said, we got the AFK account. The AFK is on here. He's been over here pretty much all day AFKing right now. You know what? Let's go take a look and see what he's collected up for us today. And hi, how are you doing? Well, we don't need you over here. And I hear a phantom somewhere. Right, let's take a look here. Let's first look at the gunpowder, full shulker box, full shulker box. Okay, and 2 hoppers full leading into that. Let's take a look at the bones. Yeah, yeah, wow. Okay, that's a little bit more than I expected there, just out of curiosity. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this thing is actually working. It's actually working pretty good. Now, I actually gave all the arrows to Liara last night, and as you, wow, yeah, that's working pretty good. Okay, not much in the way of salmon, so that would be almost 2 shulker boxes full. Yeah, okay, so here we go with more cod. Yeah, yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It's not going to be an issue at all. It's not going to be an issue at all. Right, so I need to get to video editing, so I think that's just about where I'm going to wrap up this episode here today. So if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to drop a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I will catch all of you all next time. Goodbye!